The CoinSeries channel is pleased to have you back. Who are you with? Your vote enter in the option community. Option A XRP. Option B Ripple. Option C SEC. Joe posted a remark here at the beginning of the year, 1243. Who predicted that there would be 95 transactions per second a decade ago? 1,500? Do I have it backwards? Which topic is he talking about? There may not be enough time to sustainably increase the transaction processing speed, TPS, due to the high volume of spam transactions on the network. On the other hand, the 1500 TPS figures that Ripple talked about have not been even approached. I think they raised it to 3,400 even recently. Please explain. The factor that determines 95 when tested on perfect hardware in a controlled environment. The XRP ledger software's capabilities vastly differ from those when used with the validators available today. Here is where your issue lies. We have heard that the ledger has a capacity of up to 1500. Also, on a daily basis, the ledger might just need 12 TPS to finish all of its transactions. Raising their expectations would backfire. If you want to upgrade your hardware, be prepared to spend $3, $4, or even $500,000. Claiming to be able to manage all these transactions when you actually don't require them is rather pointless. Rolliverse would take a hit if most validators idled their devices because there aren't many transactions to process. Only a single person might keep running validators. After decentralization is removed, it would be nonsensical to do a lot of TPS, although it is possible. But in the grand scheme of things, those deals are necessary for real companies that people build to run. It is very logical to upgrade the gear and invest heavily in that. Theoretically, this software should be able to handle an increasing number of transactions per second until it reaches its limit. Also, there are a lot of other scaling algorithms and side chains to choose from. The numbers you see touted by Ripple aren't flukes, there's a strategy to it all. Having said that, this is not how things function in reality. The current day. I often write about topics like this. People mistakenly believe I'm spreading negativity or misinformation, but my true intention is to bring your attention to these kind of things so that you can say, oh, no, it's not a big deal when they come up. Right now, things stand like this. Therefore, the issue is thus resolved. You know what, there's a lot of negativity in the XRP community of late and a lot of nasty titles, but titles by myself, says the next commenter, Damon5791, who is merely stating how difficult it has been to hold XRP. Pay attention now. Seeing the value of other crypto products go up while yours goes down is bound to make you feel down. First of all, having a lot of people disputing with me at the moment has nothing to do with it. I am content with XRP's current position. Plus, I am a proud owner of several coins that have been doing quite well as of late. But when this kind of stuff happens, I usually just pull out the TPS or say, you know what, this is not going to skyrocket the price. For example, this is just my sincere opinion based on my past encounters. You should not be surprised if the ledger cannot process 1500 TPS or if the court settlement did not yield a $5 or $10 amount. It may come across as pessimism or fear, uncertainty, and doubt, FUD, at times, but I always try to offer you my frank view grounded in fact. In addition, I am only being honest. I feel really secure in our XRP position after thinking about all of that, and there is much more to add. This bull run has me incredibly pumped up. In case you were wondering, no, this is not a bull run. Prices are beginning to show signs of a small recovery, they're on the verge of a total breakdown. By the way, I believe XRP will do quite well in that environment. Personally, I can't wait for what's ahead of us. I just want to bring you down to earth and show you that, well, nothing is ever going to be perfect, so I try to make more negative videos. With blockchain technology, there isn't a perfect solution. As a whole, they are all flawed in some way. And you won't be caught off guard if you're alert enough to recognize when they sometimes appear here. In all candor, it is the crux of my case. He doesn't mean any disrespect, but he still believes the YouTubers will delay addressing the issue until 2020. Therefore, we have been claiming that a year consists of 20-24 hours. Additionally, he asserts that the year 2025 will be explicitly stated after we achieve that milestone. The following year, in 2026. What I would recommend is this. That 2023 will be a watershed year for the Bitcoin market was never in my wildest dreams. This place has made a decent comeback by the end of the year. While I understand the importance of XRP, I thought we wouldn't be trying to set new records. Time is going to be needed, as I previously stated. You might think, you know what, we're in the wrong coin if XRP underperformed again, despite all the legal clarity after this boron is fully functioning, with steam. At least temporary. Without a doubt. Just because I am Nostradamus doesn't mean I have a clue as to when this bull run will end. But I won't do anything until I see if it plays out the way I expect. I think XRP will do very well, considering everything that has happened today. The exact wording of the legislation is what matters most. To my knowledge, this is my first trade on a US exchange. This is the perfect opportunity to make significant improvements. There's a lot of building going on, and I have no doubt it will be a huge success. It won't be possible to tell how much, if any, impact this financial infusion will have on XRP until the development phase begins. Personally, I think there will be a plenty. But we won't know the answers to those questions until far later on. In the event that you have yet another bull run and every one of my coins performs exceptionally well except XRP, I am once again stunned. Personally, I don't think that will materialize. You will not see me dragging the can down the road, regardless of the next bull run. Last but not least, you failed to mention that RL 3639 specifies that the SEC has the option to appeal the judge's decision in 2024. You know, I've already talked about this. Having ongoing legal problems is never desirable, but it will have a negative impact on Valley in this instance. No, the fact that XRP is now trading on US exchanges will not stop us from seeing another bull run. Even with the appeal, it will not be delisted again, hence, you can keep using Kraken, Coinbase, and others to make transactions. We are no longer confronted with the disastrous consequences of its delisting in 2021, this is in sharp contrast to that year. Furthermore, has any coin, perhaps Ethereum being the only one not mentioned, not been called a security? You shouldn't be worried just yet because the SEC hasn't designated Sans coin as a security. Due to the fact that XRP is not considered a security under US law and because trading XRP on the secondary market does not, in and of itself, constitute a securities transaction, I do not believe it is necessary for me to be too worried about the SEC anymore. That will remain unchangeable. The SEC has the option to appeal at their discretion. If we could settle this issue, that would be fantastic. Contrary to our past observations, though, it is very different. The SEC's appeals won't be able to stop us. Over them, we prevailed. It's as simple as that. Leave a comment telling me what you think. As always, we ask that you subscribe and like. Goodbye for now.